Hi, I'm Fifi. I'd like to share a true story with you. It's a little weird and even embarrassing, but it will have you laughing at the despair of humanity and make you feel the pleasure and the pain of what it's like to be truly unique. This story confronts all of us in the way we look at old people and also confronts us with how we feel about becoming older ourselves. So, the story is actually a delightful, easy-to-read book about a quirky and charming 80-year-old woman called Lucille and her 30-year-old granddaughter Liz. Lucille is clever, witty, loves to dress up, put on makeup, do her nails, wear fancy colorful clothes, and she loves to have sex. A lot. Now let me tell you what the book is about in a nutshell. Lucille just lost her husband. To her daughter Shannon and her granddaughter Liz's surprise, Lucille decides to move into a retirement home. Lucille loves the home and makes friends easily. She also starts flings with a lot of men in the home. At the same time, Lucille begins to suffer from dementia more and more. But that does not hold her back from her very outgoing, frivolous lifestyle. The manager of the home does not appreciate the free spirit and the commotion it causes in his otherwise peaceful place. So he tries to kick Lucille out of the home. And that's where her fight to keep enjoying the rest of her life the way she wants to begins. And now let me read you a little taster. In this chapter, Lucille is getting interviewed by the retirement home manager Richard prior to moving in. Lucille's daughter Shannon and granddaughter Liz are also present. The book is actually written from Lucille's granddaughter Liz's perspective. The manager keeps asking his questions. Okay, what is your daytime-nighttime rhythm like? I don't even know what he really means by that, but Nana is already answering. I go to bed when I'm tired or for other things. Richard ignores the joke, or maybe he didn't even get it. He seems in a rush now. Is he really having a pace competition with my grandmother? Do you need any assistance in the bathroom or with showering? Well, no, not really, no. I haven't showered here yet, but I should be fine. Richard presses on. Would you prefer potential assistance with that from a man or a woman? A man. Richard writes it down without thinking anything of it. I can feel Mom moving restless on her chair, which is not a great sign. She knows her mother and knows what might come next. Lucille can have a very dry and dark humor, and she's starting to enjoy herself. Actually, to be honest, I did have some difficulties on the slippery bathroom floors lately, so maybe there can be a handsome man assisting me with showering. Richard pauses and looks up from his notes. He looks at my mother, then me, and then my grandmother. Lucille and Richard seem to engage in a staring competition. He frowns and takes a deep breath before starting to talk. And so on. The book is around 80,000 words long, which is average for a novel, and it is finished. But I do need some help, and that is where your support comes in. I need you to come on board so I can publish this book properly. I need to hire a professional editor. I need to get help with creating the artwork and a really great book cover. And I would also like to afford some help with marketing and sales. Furthermore, I would love to translate the book into German, Spanish, French, and other languages. Of course, I'm getting amazing rewards ready for you in return. Along with the usual perks like sending you a copy of the book, I want to offer more interactive perks as well. I would love to engage with you about the story or even your own writing and exchange thoughts. So, please check out the perks list for details and please back this project. It is a fantastic story, worth telling, and I very much appreciate it.